This is Mr. Payton. Welcome back to Mental Fitness. Today, I'd like to give you a new strategy that you can use to help yourself relax, deal with anxious situations, or possibly deal with a situation that has gotten you into a little bit of a depressed state. And I call it the 5-minute nap. I've been using this since 2000. I've used it with primary students, elementary students, high school students, middle school students. I've used it with sports, counseling. I've used it in a number of areas. The goal of this situation is just to get your mind off of whatever it is it's on and to give yourself a chance to kind of reset yourselves. Now, there are two things you want to focus on when you're doing a 5-minute nap. It's not what it sounds like. It's not designed to put you to sleep, although you may end up falling asleep doing it. It is designed to get you to do two things. One, to focus on your breathing, and two, to give you some space or distance from whatever situation that is giving you trouble. So the first thing you need to do is find somewhere that you need to be, whether it's in your room, outside, but somewhere hopefully private. If you're in close quarters and you live with a lot of people, that's probably going to be difficult, but maybe you can find a creative way to do it. And so the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to close your eyes. And I want you to start to breathe. And it's very important that you focus on the inhale, which is breathing in, and the exhale, which is breathing out. Now, really important here, as you begin to breathe, notice my breaths. They're very calm and they're very quiet. There's a time for a heavy exhale. This is not one of them. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out. Pay attention to what you're breathing in. Try to think of something positive to breathe in. We want to breathe in the good and exhale the bad. The bad can be what's ever stressing you, what's ever irritating you. In and out. If you choose, you can close your eyes, but you don't have to. I know I said that at the very beginning, but I want us to make sure that this needs to be customized for you. It needs to be what works best for you. At this point, I want you to take your fingers and just kind of feel your surroundings. Maybe you're sitting on the floor. Maybe you're sitting at a desk like me. But let's activate our senses. All the while we're breathing. Okay? Next, how do you feel right now? Not how did you feel before, but how do you feel right now? Let's focus on that. Focus on your breath. Think about who you are. Who you are could be you're someone's son, someone's brother or sister, someone's daughter, or just someone's child. Maybe you're someone's uncle or auntie. Maybe you're someone's friend. But let's focus in on who you are. Where do you come from? What are your origins? Are you in a new city, new state? Did you move to a new house? Is that what's bringing you anxiety or making you irritated? Where are you right this moment? Are you in a place that's safe? Are you in a place that you like to be in? Remember, breathing throughout the whole exercise. Now, when I used to do this, I would be walking around the class and some kids would be laying on the ground, others would be under the desk, some would be sitting in their chairs. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what grade level, everybody seemed to find something within this activity. As you continue to breathe, think about what's valuable to you. Maybe you value your drawing, your artwork. Maybe you value your books. Maybe you value your games and you feel like somebody's not valuing what you value. But remember, this time is about you. This is the time to be selfish. This is the time to focus on yourself. You might be a parent listening to this right now. This is a time to not be mom, to not be dad, and just to be a human being, taking some time for yourself. As we continue to breathe, we have to decide what we want. Do we want chaos in our lives? Do we want peace in our lives? Whatever you decide to breathe in, remember that's the good. And then we're going to remove all the busy schedules, all the expectations, all the pressure. You can become whatever you want. You just have to make the decision that that's going to be the most important thing that you do. Continue to breathe. Now, at this point, this is where I would always instruct whoever it was I was dealing with, whether they were athletes or students, that now you have 2 to 5 minutes to just continue to breathe. And this is where some people would fall asleep. There were some people who cried, some people who started laughing because they were thinking about different things. And it took a while for me to train all the other students to allow people to express and experience whatever was good for them. Fortunately for you, this is probably an independent exercise. You're probably doing this on your own. And so I really just want you to think about the good that you're breathing in and very purposely breathing out the things that are irritating or annoying or bothersome or frightening for you. Focus on your breathing. Get that oxygen throughout your body. Give yourself a chance to reset. Now, at this point, you might want to pause the video and give yourself a chance to continue to just breathe and be quiet. However, if you feel like you've accomplished your goal, you've been able to reset your mind, reset your emotions, and reset your body, you can go ahead and stop. You can sit up, or you can stand up, or you can get up and get back to what you're doing. I hope this strategy is valuable to you. I hope that it allows you to kind of reset yourself, get yourself back into a more positive mental state. I hope you see this as a worthwhile activity in our quest for good mental fitness. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for your time.